Phone on. Testing one, two, three.
Shout out Bruce Gas, aka Toka 2. You know I had to drop a track for my boy.
Where you at?
Ha, yeah. Capping and harassing boys out here telling favors. I'm the hardest young nigga, I ain't signed to no label. Hey, Bruce Gas putting them fights on the table. Calling that Boston since Kane versus Abel. Smoking so much gas, you would think that shit was fatal. On the people's champion like Muhammad Ali. Shout out Bruce Gas, one day we gon' meet. Yeah, we gon' blow it down, we gon' smoke hella weed. Yeah, we gon' blow it down, take a hit out the Toka 2. Slipping hella shots, feel like Tyson with the peek. Little Glock on my side, but it hit just like Isaac Cruz. Shout out Mad Chad, real shit, that's my fucking dude. We always cooking on the panel. Strapped to my side, I ain't talking about no sandals. Bruce passed me the blunt, I'ma light it like a candle. Ayy, non-stop bars, man, I always spit flames.
Oh well. Call.
Feel like Bruce Gas always got a different strain. Bitch, you ain't like me, you can never feel my pain. You win and you lose, well, this the fight game. Don't beef on the net and the shit won't change. Said that on the stream, gotta do it for the game. Said that on the stream, gotta do it for the chat. I ain't undisputed. Yeah, hold on, I ain't undisputed, but I want all the straps.
Try me at 150. There we go. And now I got the George Porter Trio playing live down in the Maple Leaf Bar in the French Quarter in New Orleans. Justin James, salute, brother. Appreciate anybody that comes in here, man, because I'm doing... This is a weird one tonight, 1979. Very, very funky year in the world of boxing. My mic is low? Oh, damn. Well, let me straighten that out. Let's see here. Testing one. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Is that any better? Hey, Gold Guy, what's happening, my bro? Is the mic any better now? Give me a thumbs up if it is. Maybe I'll have to turn this music off in the back. Hey, my brother Joe. They're gonna be in trouble here, Joe. 1979. You were probably in your prime in 1979. Thank you. See, I'm not on StreamYard, so I really don't have any control of the microphone like I do on there. I gotta learn my way around here. Loud and clear. That's what we like to see. It's 1979. I was about 25 years old, I think. Yeah, exactly. 25 years old. I moved into the house I'm living in now. And on a Sunday, I didn't even have a couch or chair. I had beanbag chairs. I had the old black and white with the antennas on there. And what was the first fight I saw when I was down here? Ernest Terry, 20. Thank you for coming by, bro. I appreciate the newcomers that come in here. It was Ken Norton and Scott Ledoux in 1979. And there's just been an array of unbelievably great fights in that year. I mean, it was I was off the hard drugs. Well, actually, I was kind of like in the middle of being off of them. But anyway, it was a different world. There was no AIDS. It was just a happier time. The median income for a household was $16,500. And you could live pretty damn good too. A couple of $100 a week was all you needed, man. You could rent a place for $100 a month. I mean, it was a totally different era. And Carl, 1 year old, bro, my man. I wish I would have been 1 year old back then. But there was just so much good fighting, good boxing on, man. It was like a tradition. Saturday afternoon, park your ass on the couch, get in front of the TV. You had action. Got a lot of trivia in here where I'm expecting people to if they were boxing fans back then, Ernest, if you were 20, I'm sure you were watching the fights. We will absolutely. I got a bunch of them I'm going to bring up today. A lot of interesting questions, and I don't expect a lot of people in here because this is not like this is not a popular year for people who don't know much about it. And boxing too, man. We're gonna get into it. Hey Ernest, I hope you sub to the channel, bro. I'm looking to increase my subulation power over here. I got some rainbow runts that I fortified. Oh, you know what I got today too? This talk about taking me back. God gave me this stuff that he made it. It's bubble hash. There was about twice as much in here. I smoked a bunch of it. And I broke out the freaking hash pipe. I haven't used this thing in, I don't even remember the last time. Weaver versus Holmes. Jojo, keep that knowledge in your head. You're going to be giving all the answers away here. But I'm going to do a few blasts of this hash. I head into the year 1979. Bubble hash. Yes. And there's a process where it's made from. They take the bud and they squeeze it in these bags, these screen bags and stuff with a big screen, and the mesh goes down and down and down, and you squeeze it till you squeeze all the bubbles out of it. No, it's not crack, Carl. Bruce gas. Maybe if it was 1979, I would have been messing with shit like that, but not in 2025. And today, by the way, is the birthday of Roberto Duran. Roberto Duran is 74 years old. It also is the birthday of a great fighter we're going to be asked a lot about this guy. Yes, Gold Eye, Ice Hash. We're going to be asking a lot about this cat in the quiz. Matthew Saad Mohammed. He was born the same year I was born, 1954. Matthew Saad Mohammed would have been 71 years old today. He's gone, and he was one of the biggest stars of 1979. He was a warrior. I mean, this guy, he just put his head down. He'd come right at you, and I mean, he would be on the brink of defeat. You were in Germany in the U.S. Army in 1979. And Jim Ross was in Germany in the U.S. in the Army. He was 77. I mentioned him because that's a cat that I used to go to a lot of closed circuit fights with, a couple of live fights. Ash, different hide. This is more like a very heady high. Yes, I do, Joe. Oh my God, the Drunk Irishman, man. Shout out to my brother, the Drunk Irishman. I got a super chat from the Drunk Irishman. I seen him giving a couple today, and I said, damn, that's the first time I saw him. And he's a generous mother, and he wins a lot of contests around here, man. So shout out to the Drunk Irishman, and thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. 2 pounds. I don't know what that is in U.S. dollars. I'm sure it's more than $2, but damn, honest to God, Irishman, from the bottom of my heart, brother. The thought is more than the gift itself, man. Believe me. Thank you. Give him a thumbs up on that one, please. And hey, if anybody wants to copy him, I won't mind. This bubble hash. I said, cerebral buzz. It's more of a heady feeling. Gives you energy. I don't know if it's going to make me want to talk a lot, but hey, I need that anyway. My sister Susanna, salute, salute. Always a pleasure to see you in here. She's always showing love and support. Go up to her channel, go to the Philippines. She stays in bed all day, man. She's a beautiful mama, and she's got a great gig out there, man. I give her all the support in the world because she comes and supports us. My sister Kwee. That's my favorite lady on YouTube from day one, man. My sister. Shout out Kwee, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. All right, I'm gonna start this bad boy off. I'll probably do another hit or two on here. My main man, Rude Exposure out there. Hey, man, I appreciate you cats coming in there tonight, man. Because I know you're not going to get the answers to this, because this is 1979 when Bruce Gas was in his prime. I moved into this pad in 1979, and I haven't moved out of it. That's how 1979 is embedded in this fucking bald-headed skull of mine. That hash is nice. Hoka 2's ready to go too. I can't leave that one out, and I'm going to start this quiz. Oh yeah, I'm exactly where I want to be right now. Add this to the layout. And let's start this game, man. Let's resume the game. One minute to go. That's a Sports Illustrated from October of 1979. On the cover, you can see Larry Holmes and Ernie Shavers. October 8th, 1979. Oh, I wish I could highlight these on this thing I'm running now. It's this program. It's not StreamYard, and I can't highlight any comments like I could on there. But I can see them all, and I can run the trivia on this. And the winner of this, by the way, I'll send them out a pack of gummies. 20 of my fresh homemade gummies. I got to be careful in the summer because they melt. They're hard to transport. But if you get them from right in the refrigerator. Only in America, I can't ship them out of the country. That's frowned upon. We got to get them to Texas soon, too, if anybody in Texas wins, because they're going to stop. But okay, who held the WBC heavyweight title in 1979? 1 was it Muhammad Ali, 2 was it Leon Spinks, 3 was it Larry Holmes, or 4 was it Kenny Norton? Come on now, you all should know this one. 1979. I'm playing this over on Facebook too. We got a huge contingent over there, man. Hey, you know what's cool? Today's Roberto Duran's birthday, and I wished him a chat on my community page on Facebook too, man. His daughter Delia shouts me out. I love Delia. She's always talking about Delia Duran, Duran's daughter. Came right back at me, man. Thank me for wishing her dad a happy birthday. 84% got this one. Joe was the first one on there and looked like the Irishman right on his heels. 17% said Leon Spinks. Leon was 78. Which KO artist did Larry Holmes defeat in 1979 to defend his WBC title? Was it Jerry Cooney? Was it George Foreman? 3 was it Ernie Shavers, or 4 was it Bone Crusher Smith? This was 1979. Remember the year. Chris Atkins on guitar. This guy's one of the best in the world today. Polls are closed, man. Get your vote in there. The Billy Preston song. Hey, no getting no shit over you cats. 100% got this one right. Joe's got that supercomputer, man. If you think he's going in too fast, refresh your phone or your laptop, and we're looking for speed and accuracy. What was Sugar Ray Leonard's professional boxing record at the end of 1979? 1, was he 25-0? 2, was he 22-1? 3, was he 20-1? Or 4, was he 18-0? Remember, this is the year that he won his first world title. Polls are closed. Polls are closed. You only got a minute, so you got to get that answer in there fast. No time to Google. Unless you got a real fast computer and fingers. But we try to keep it, hey. I wouldn't have got this one right. No, I would have got everyone on this one right. These are all questions I pulled out of my head, man. They are questions that only a cat like me would know the answers to these, but it seems like you peeps are getting them right too. In 1975, who gave up the undisputed lightweight championship to move up to 147? 1, was it Roberto Duran? 2, was it Ray Mancini? 3, was it Alexis Aguayo? Or 4, was it Aaron Pryor?
I'm gonna miss him.
We'll take a look at the scoreboards after every 10 questions to who's the leaderboard, see who's leading. But this was interesting. Another thing that just happened in that magnificent year of 1979.
One record has.
I mean, it was one of these legends. Which one was it? Which one was it?
And then there's
1, Roberto Duran. Once again, 100%. See, they're going to get tough. You cats are not going to get all these right. I don't think you are, but then again, I'm wrong most of the time, so I could be wrong. Which legendary boxer retired for the first time in 19... 1, was it Sugar Ray Leonard? 2, Roberto Duran? 3, Muhammad Ali? Or 4, Big George Foreman?
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play 3 songs on the first set from the new record, and I'm gonna play 3 songs on the first set from the old record. Then on the second set, I'm gonna play 3 more songs from the new record and 3 more songs from the old record. And that's only because I only know 6 songs from each one of the records. Anyway.
No demon alcohol for this devil. Water and weed. Muhammad Ali, 100%. Yep, in the 1979 after. Well, that might be part of the quiz too. So I don't want to give too much of my wisdom of 1979 away, because I'll be feeding you cats. And I know you like competition. Wilfred Benitez won which title in 1979? 1, was it the WBC welterweight title? 2, was it the WBA middleweight title? 3, was it the WBA junior middleweight title? Or 4, was it the IBF welterweight title? Wilfred Benitez. 1979.
Some more.
Which one we got here? Correct answer. Damn, you guys are acing this freaking. You guys are totally acing this pass. Ooh. Thought I was going to have one here where nobody was going to get him today. Thomas Hearns fought 11 times in 1979. How many were knockouts? 1, was it 8 out of 11? 2, 5 out of 11? 3, was it all 11? Or 4, 10 out of 11? How many knockouts did my man, the Hitman? We got his autographed glove over there. We got his autographed picture right behind me. My brother there, the Hitman. 1979, 11 fights. How many win by knockout? Take a guess if you don't know. Got a 25% chance of being correct, so go for all the gusto. 11 out of 11, the Drunk Irishman. No, I'm sorry. Who was that, man? Who got that one right? The Boxing Kangaroo, my brother Carl. See, I can't read the complete answer down there. But anyway, shout out to Carl. Which fighter defeated the Snake Man, Alfredo Escalera, in the Battle of the Bayonne rematch. The rematch of the Battle of Bayonne in 1979. One was it Wilfredo Gomez, two was it Salvador Sanchez, three was it Hector Camacho, or four was it Alexis Aguayo? I'll tell you, I dig on this band. These guys, man, the George Porter Trio. I hope they never come down and crash on me for playing in the background. They haven't in over a year, so I keep my fingers crossed. 100% got this one right once again. Alexis Aguayo. Which fighter defeated, in what month did Larry Holmes fight Ernie Shavers in 1979? One was it September, two was it June, three January, or four December? The hint is, if you look at the thumb and the thumbnail, it's got him on the cover, which happened the week after. Fight. Here we go. What's the correct answer? Who knows? Look at that. 100%. Damn you cats. Oh, my mind's on this one here. The next question, and then we'll look at the leaderboard. Muhammad Ali boxed an exhibition with this NFL defensive end in 1979. Who was it? One was it Too Tall Jones, two was it Mark Gastineau, three was it Lyle Alzado, or four was it Alonzo Highsmith? If you remember this one, you was partying in 1979. It was like more fun. Ali was just having fun in there. Just blazing combinations, not hurting the guy. Lyle Alzado, 70%. Joe was the first one on that. Right, man. Let's check out the leaderboard. The boxing kangaroo, my brother Carl, 10 out of 10. Woo! Joe nipping at his heels with 9, and the drunk Irishman. I'll tell you, these international guys, they're kind of blowing us Americans away here. We're going to have to put the pedal to the metal, man, you know? Put down that bottle and put down that throttle. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Boxing kangaroo is a mind blower out there. He's got a vast knowledge, a vast array of boxing. I didn't know if he'd be doing so well as in this one. But Joe, Owen, and Carlos, look what's happening, man. What's happening? Where was the Larry Holmes versus Ernie Shavers 2 fight held in 1979? One was at New York City, 2 Las Vegas, 3 Chicago, or 4 Atlantic City.
See me. Terrence,
I'll tell you, we're to the point now where
Chris Atkins.
can't lose it. Can't get any of these wrong. Any of these out there. It's going to change the one effect over here.
Code of 13.
Where was this fight held? ABC's Wide World of Sports. That's where. Oh, what city? Sin City. Correct answer. Number 2. Las Vegas, Nevada. Joe was right in there first. Ernest in there second. The rest of you said Atlantic City. It's a tough one, but who trained Sugar Ray Leonard during his early career, including 1979? 1 was it Emmanuel Stewart, 2 was it Eddie Futch, 3 Cus D'Amato, or 4 Angelo Dundee? Oh, Carl, man. Hey, I got to learn how to break this into 5 different games because after 10, we should have a winner. I should give you something, but all I can give you is a kick in the ass and saying, I hope you have a great day at work. Kill anybody or yourself. Make a lot of money. Who was Sugar Ray Leonard's trainer? Come on now, come on. Angelo. Aussie quit, says Joe. Look at him, man. Now Joe's gonna breeze to first place over here. I gotta do this early in the morning for Carl. He's on a different time zone. But Joe and Ernest were the first 2 in on this one. Which boxer from Puerto Rico remained undefeated through 1979? All his victories by knockout. 1 was it Wilfredo Gomez. 2 was it Wilfred Benitez. 3 was it Juan Laporte. Or 4 was it Esteban de Jesus? Hey, Wheelchair John, how we doing, brother? Haven't seen you in a while, man. Always a pleasure. See, Wheelchair John, man, he's gonna dig this show, bro. He's gonna get a lot of these right. I don't know how old he is, but he knows his 70s boxing. Correct answer is Wilfredo Gomez. Till he stepped in the ring with Sanchez. All knockouts. He had 1 draw his first fight. After that, they didn't stand a chance. And he used to spin on you when he knocked you out too. Danny Little Red Lopez was in the Ring Magazine's 1979 Fight of the Year. Who did he fight? 1 was it Salvador Sanchez. 2 Roberto Castanon. 3 Mike Ayala. Or 4 Juan Domingo Malvarez. This one you'd have to be living there, I think, man. But what a fight it was. Whew. See, Danny Little Red Lopez was like a Deontay Wilder. He held the title for a long time. Looked like he was going to get beat. Then he'd come back and knock you out. And this was Fight of the Year for sure. Mike Ayala. Joe knew this one. Ernest knew this one. 75%. Next question, please. Well, I get a little 5-second break. I have to catch our breath in this exciting contest. I hope you're all enjoying it. Give me a thumbs up if you are. Who won Ali's vacated WBA heavyweight title belt in 1979 in front of 86,000 fans? 1 was it Trevor Berbick. 2 was it Ron Lyle. 3 was it Mike Weaver. Or 4 was it John Tate? Carlos, man, thanks for the gift and thanks for playing, brother. Talk to you. Hey, the Boxing Menu Podcast, bro. Salute to you, my man. Welcome to Trivia Night over here, brother. This one should be easy for some, difficult for others. Yeah, you either know them or you don't, right? 100% of you did. Excellent, excellent, excellent. A little blast. They all quit, Joe. Yep. Hey, man, you know, I'm on YouTube, too. We bounce all over the place. Which country hosted John Tate versus Harry Coetzee title fight? The aforementioned. 1 was it the United States. 2 was it South Africa. 3 was it Germany. Or 4 was it Canada? I think Joe's doing a line of crank. See, they're all drinkers over there, man. But Joe just pushes forward. He's got that positive mental energy. But what country was this fight in front of 86,000 screaming fans? What country did it place in? America, South Africa, Germany, or Canada? Yes, indeed, South Africa. Moving right along. What was the result of Muhammad Ali's final fight before his first retirement in 1979? Gotta read the whole question before you answer it. 1, was it a win over Leon Spinks? 2, was it a win over Jerry Cooney? 3, was it a loss to Larry Holmes? Or 4, was it a draw with Ken Norton? Hey, MZ, salute to my brother. Peace, man. Good to see you as always. Correct answer for this one was, see, he first retired in 1979 when he lost to Larry Holmes. And that was it, man. That was it. Nobody got this one right. Bobby Chacon fought Bazooka Lamone 4 times. Which fight took place in 1979? 1 was it the 4th fight, 2 was it the 3rd fight, 3 was it the 2nd fight, or 4 was it the 1st fight?
You see, he's good, Joseph. So we're gonna play.
Bobby Chacon fought Bazooka Lamone. 4 amazing fights. Which fight took place in 1979? That's where I'm at right now, man. 1979. A weed with the Toka too, like I was. The only difference was I think I was doing either pills or coke in 79. Now, I was back in the and drinking too, man. I was a horse trough. 100% got this one right. Second fight, 1979. An amazing 4 fights that these two had too. Who was the undisputed middleweight champion in 19?
Because it was an instrumental.
1 was it Vito Antuofermo, 2 was it Marvin Hagler, 3 was it Hugo Coro, or 4 was it Alan Minter? The undisputed middleweight champion in 1979.
He's looking in his paperwork. You good?
We good. We got this.
We got this.
How hard could it be?
I don't know. We're gonna find out. Yes, I don't even remember how it started out. We'll just start. I'll just start the baseline.
Correct answer. Antuofermo, Hagler, Coro, or Minter?
We're gonna find out if we know this song.
Correct answer, Alan Minter. And Ernest, the first one in there. What legend won the WBC Light Heavyweight Championship? What Philadelphia legend won the WBC Light Heavyweight Championship in 1979? 1 was it Victor Galindez, 2 was it Michael Spinks, 3 was it Matthew Saad Muhammad, or 4 was it Dwight Muhammad Qawi? A little hint, it's his birthday today. It was a mistake before his Ali. Hey, I'm not perfect, but nobody got it wrong, so. What Philadelphia legend won the WBC Light Heavyweight Championship in 1979, and today's his birthday too, man. 100% got this one right. Matthew Saad Muhammad. Question 20. Let's look at the scoreboard. Joe is moved into first place now. Ooh. Ernest Terry behind him with 3, behind him with 14. Carl was in here. Carl was blowing everybody away, but he had to go back to work. The Drunk Irishman, same thing. Justin James is in here with 8. Wheelchair, my brother John is in here with 5. Just came in late. So that's why I wish I could start these up and people will even go, but hey, it's nothing but fun anyway, right? See how many you get. And we know when we look at these. Let's resume this shit show and see what we can go back to 1979. This former WBA, WBC heavyweight champion made his pro debut in 1979 with a first-round KO. Who was it? Was it my brother Terrible Tim Witherspoon? Was it Pinklin Thomas? Was it Mike Tyson? Or was it Larry Holmes? Been calling Tim, man. I haven't been able to get in touch with him. He's been busy, though. I've been seeing he's been at a lot of events. But we'll get him back on here soon. You know that. His former heavyweight champion against a guy named Joey something. He knocked him out in the first round. My man, Terrible Tim Witherspoon. Everybody got that one right. Once again, another one of these amazing things that go on in 1979. The best year of boxing. Who did Marvin Hagler fight for the middleweight title in 1979? One was it Vito Antuofermo, two was it Tommy Hearns, three was it Mustafa Hamsho, or four was it Alan Minter? Yo, wheelchair, 100%. I think the audience is thinned out. I told you, there wasn't going to be many people sticking around. Harry, you cats got this one right. But we keep it moving. We keep it moving. You know, which Hall of Famer worked with Wilfred Benitez in 1979? One was it Lou Duva, two was it Freddie Roach, three was it Emil Griffith, or four was it Angelo Dundee? Kind of strong survive, right, Joe? Test your knowledge of 79. Bills were easy. Booze was cheap. Prime weed, $35. Emil Griffith worked a little bit with Vito Benitez. Benitez came back again and won the junior middleweight title. Amazing comeback, but hey. Who won the WBA lightweight title vacated by Roberto Duran in 1979? One was it Sean O'Grady, two was it Ray Mancini, three was it Ernesto Espana, or four was it Arturo Frias? A tough one. Not expecting too many to get this one right. Then again, we got some cats in here that were living through that time, and all these guys, I think, fought each other. Pretty much, man. But this cat out of I think he was out of Panama, Ernesto Espana, out of Venezuela, Ernesto Espana. He won the vacated title. He got knocked out by Arturo Frias, who got knocked out by Boom Boom Mancini, who got knocked out by, oh man, Livingston Bramble. What was the co-main event on the Leonard Benitez card in November 1979? One was it Vito Antuofermo versus Marvin Hagler. Two was it Victor Galindez versus Mike Rossman. Three, Roberto Duran versus Carlos Palomino. Or four, Pepino Cuevas versus Thomas Hearns. Whew, that's a mouthful. Leonard Benitez. Remember, Joe, what date was it? Come on, was it November 30th? I think it was. Oh. What a Friday night free TV, huh? There was a light heavyweight title fight. They opened it up. I think it was the Who did Sugar Ray Leonard defeat in August of 1979, winning his first professional title? Read the freaking question, you make your answer. One was it Wilfred Benitez for the WBC. Two was it Thomas Hearns for the WBA. Three was it Roberto Duran for the WBC. Or four was it Pete Van Zandt for the NABF. First professional title in 1979. August. I remember watching this fight too, and he just beat the living shit out of this bastard. I felt bad for him. 34% got this one right. It was Pete Ranzani, first professional title. I didn't say his first professional world title. He said his first professional title. Joe's gonna say, Bruce, cut me. Larry Holmes defeated this future WBA titleist, 1979. One was it Terrible Tim Witherspoon. 2 was it Mike Weaver. 3 was it Leon Spinks. Or 4 was it Bone Crusher Smith. No, when I was making that one up there, Joe, I said, Joe's going to come in. This one. Oh, he snuck one in there, a sucker shot. Mike Hercules Weaver. May or June probably was hot. It was in a closed circuit game. Same night that the ran fought Carlos Palomino. And, of course, Larry Holmes beating Mike Weaver. He didn't want nothing to do with him when Weaver won the WBA title. Alexis Arguello defeated this Mexican bomber and 2-time super featherweight champion in 1979. 1 was it Rolando Navarrete. 2 was it Lupe Pintor. 3 was it Carlos Zarate. Or 4 was it Rafael Bazooka Limon. Who's going to win this one? It was Rafael Bazooka Limon. He challenged Alexis Arguello for the super featherweight title, which he had. He lost it. Arguello vacated. He wanted to get it. This heavyweight from Louisville made his debut in 1979. It was heralded to be the next Ali. 1 was it Tyrell Biggs. 2 was it Tony Tubbs. 3 was it Shannon Briggs. Or 4 was it Greg Page. Greg Page. R.I.P. to Greg Page. He never quite panned out to be the next Ali, but man, he gave us some amazing fun during that time. There's my brother, Random Acoustic Bucks, man. Big up to you, brother. Salute, man. Welcome. If you want to play a few, see if you can guess a few of these right, man. The 79 boxing movie featuring John Voight. Was it The Champ? Somebody up there likes me. Was it Rocky III or was it Raging Bull? 1979 boxing movie featuring John Voight. Big up to you, brother, man. I missed those shows that you, Scrapbook, and the Boxing Librarian were putting on, man. Those were pretty much the best shows on YouTube for a while. Oh, I'm on but wish the BL would come in here, man. He'd give us a good run for our money on the year 1979. Champ. Always a boxing movie back then. But anyway, yeah, we got to look at the leaderboard. That was after 30 questions. Look at Joe. What's Joe, man? Joe's got 25 out of 30. Ernest Terry with 16 out of 30. Wheelchair John. Boxing Kangaroo, they're off. Those guys are out of here. And like I told you, man, this is very, very... you come in here, you get intimidated by the knowledge, by the questions, and just by the sheer intensity of real OGs. So I wasn't expecting a lot. I was expecting quantity over quality. Which boxer lost to Big John Tate in October 1999? 1 was it Mike Weaver. 2 was it Larry Holmes. 3 was it Ken Norton. Or 4 was it Harry Coetzee? Made them real hard. That's what. See, these were easy to me, but I should have got some real. And again, nobody, no, even you guys would have run away. Got Sly and the Family Stone back there singing. Do the music. Harry Coetzee, 100% on this one. As we go into the 30s, we have 50 questions here, so don't get discouraged. Somebody out, they buy them. Which boxer was known for his afro hairstyle and power punches in '79? Later he shaved. 1 was it Ken Norton, 2 was it Joe Bugner, 3 was it Ernie Shavers, or 4 was it Chuck Wepner? I appreciate the view, Random. You can do some fact checking. See, there's some people in here that don't believe some of the answers that I give. I make personal phone calls on every one of these questions. Thousands of people in my room. Who was this knockout puncher with a crazy afro hairstyle in 1979? And then he cut it off and he just kept knocking more people out. If you watch his fight with Jerry Cooney, see what I mean. Ernie Shavers. How old was Sugar Ray Leonard in 1979 when he won his first world title? 1, was he 27? 2, was he 25? 3, was he 23? Or 4, was he 21?
Keep telling me I'm wrong. While they treat me like a threat. This is the place where I was.
How old was the Sugar Man?
This is my home.
In this 1979 year, the funkiest of years for Bruce Gas, I'll tell you.
My man, this ain't no joke. People are speaking lots of words, saying all the wrong.
What division did Aaron Pryor fight in during 19? 1, was he a welterweight? 2, was he a lightweight? 3, was he a junior welterweight? Or 4, was he a featherweight? I got you, Joe. I got you. Think about this, about some of the questions. Now, Wheelchair John, you can't type it in twice. We wish we could. 1979. Aaron Pryor fought as a lightweight. He could not get a title fight. He moved himself to 140 pounds. Won his title on his first foray into the division. Which boxer was famous for his 2 wars with Matthew Saad Muhammad in 1979? 1, was it Yaki Lopez? 2, was it Victor Galindez? 3, was it Michael Spinks? Or 4, was it Dwight Mohammed Kwawi?
This ain't no real freedom. Even though I have a vote, our young men keep on dying on the streets where there's no hope. We're always talking answers.
Which boxer? These 2 wars. I mean, these were unbelievable. This was when I'm like, this is boxing. Running? Huh? They didn't even know what the word meant. Turkey al-Sheikh wouldn't have even been on his vocabulary. No run is needed. These guys didn't take a step backwards. Who was the Boxing Writers Association of America Fighter of the Year in 1979? 1, was it Sugar Ray Leonard? 2, was it Roberto Duran? 3, Muhammad Ali? Or 4, Larry Holmes? I have to pause this and get some fresh bong water. I'm gonna bow off for a second. Sugar Ray Leonard, 34%. You don't believe me? Go look it up. I'm gonna change my bong water. I'll be right back.
Just keep on struggling. Just keep on struggling. Just keep on struggling. Just keep on struggling.
Okay, I'm back again. I got such a comfortable couch. Fall asleep on this thing. I die on this freaking thing.
Just keep on.
Bad way to go.
Just keep on.
All right, man.
Just keep on.
Look at this Toka 2.
Just keep on.
Hey, my brother Cornbread. Salute, bro. On for you. It's 4:20 almost. We just passed it. Shout out. I'm smoking some fortified Rainbow Runts right now. Man, put the crumble in there. Out of the blonde, I got some of the, but I go through this stuff like crazy. This is a platinum yellow right here, just a little chunk of it. Fortify the herb, do it in the Toka 2. Taking a pizza. I haven't had a pizza in a long time. I'm on kind of a strict diet, I guess. People would say. Me, I think I ate nice. Then I had a piece of steak. I had asparagus. I had some mashed sweet potato. I had a Caesar salad and some frozen yogurt for dessert. Football player Ed Too Tall Jones made his professional debut in 1979. What happened in this fight? 1, the ref got knocked out. 2, his opponent walked out of the fight. 3, Ed was stopped. Or 4, Ed was knocked down. Too Tall Jones. You can remember that spectacle. An amazing thing to see. Guy's name was Yaki Manassas, Jesus Manassas. A bit of trivia right there, man. Oh, Gil Clancy, the other announcer. They were like, oh no, the spectacle of it all. But yes, Ernest, for sure, Ed was knocked down. He only fought 6 times. Who was voted the Ring Magazine Fighter of the Year in that infamous year of 1979? 1, was it Wilfred Benitez? 2, Sugar Ray Leonard. 3, Roberto Duran. Or 4, Larry Holmes. We already had the Boxing Writers Association of America. Now we have Ring Magazine. You see Ring Magazine, they put out their top 10 pound for pounders this week, man. Check it out. Tell me what you think. Who was the Ring Magazine's Fighter of the Year in 1979? Benitez, Leonard, Duran, or Holmes. Could be any one of them. Got Joe and Wheelchair John with Sugar Ray Leonard. Yes, he was, man. That's the Sugar Ray Leonard got it all. You got the mag. Look at Joe out there. Which promoter organized major fights in 1979 promoting Larry Holmes, amongst others? 1 was it Lou DiBella, 2 was it Don King, 3 was it Cedric Kushner, or 4 was it Bob Arum? 1979 was just such a cool time, man. You could go out, you could take a chick out to dinner with $25 and leave a $5 tip, you know? $5 tip and bucks for the doorman. Is the doorman. Don King, 100%. Don King was, we even liked him back then. He was just putting on fight after fight after fight. We didn't realize what a weasel he was. Which boxer was known as Boom Boom and made his professional debut in 1979? 1 was it Boom Boom Tom Johnson, 2 was it Ray Mancini, 3 was it Johnny Tapia, or 4 was it Bazooka Lamone? Which one of these Boom Booms? Windows closed. The day at the bomb, and there was a drunk kid. His name was Chicky, and we used to call it. He'd get drunk. He'd be going boom boom, boom boom. So they gave him the name Boom Boom. This was before Boom Boom Mancini, or maybe around the same time. Anyway, correct. Ray Boom Boom Mancini. On, salute to you, bro. Next question coming up in a sec. It is. Leon Spinks only fought once in 1979, being KO'd by this fighter. Who was it? 1 was it Larry Holmes, 2 was it Harry Coetzee, 3 was it Dwight Mohamed Qawi, or 4 was it Carlos De Leon? All the aforementioned fighters have KO'd Leon Spinks. But which one KO'd him in 1979? His only appearance. %. Went to Monaco. First round got bad to see. There was a tournament for Ali's vacated title. Leon was the favorite and he got knocked out in the first round by who? Anyway, which boxer had a controversial draw with Marvelous Marvin Hagler in 1979? 2 was it Willie Monroe? 1 Willie Monroe. 2 Vito Antuofermo. 3 Tony Simpson, or 4 Alan Minter.
Some chicken strut by the meters.
Strut, right.
And then
Anybody that came in here, man, please don't be embarrassed to play the game even though it's late. Only Joe's sticking around, and Joe, Ernest, Wheelchair John came in late. The prize doesn't matter, just some participation. Hit that 1, 2, 3, or 4. You got a 25%. Yes. Stand your mind. Vito Antuofermo or Joe and Marvin Hagler. Somebody easy. Oh, some a little on the tricky side. They're all made with nothing but the love for the year 1979 boxing in my heart. He was known for coming back in several bloody title defenses in 1979. Matthew Saad Muhammad, 2 Marvin Johnson, 3 Iran Barkley, or 4 Donald Curry. One was known for coming back several bloody title defenses. You know who was a HBO ring announcer too in 1979? HBO color man. A lot of people don't realize this, and I should have put it in the quiz too, but I didn't. I don't know why. Nobody would even want to hear. Anyway, Jerry Quarry. Jerry Quarry did some fights on the side. Yo, he did some color commentary work. I got to see if I can find those too, man. See how far gone he was too, man. Goes up. Which U.S. city hosted the most major boxing matches in 19? New York, 2 Miami, 3 Las Vegas, or 4 Atlantic City? Read the whole question. Boxing matches.
Would you
Correct answer is
be my lady for a lifetime? It's a song
he's a pain-stricken. Las Vegas, Nevada. Wheelchair got that one.
to feel.
Joe and Ernest said New York. Las Vegas, man.
Give it
Verified on Google. What more can I say? Google it, right?
understand.
Which boxer called El Radar lost his WBC title in 1979? See, I didn't think they were going to get so redundant. They went over them more. Especially with you cats in here. But many a slip between a cup and a lip, right?
Be my lover, there's no other. Be my lady, be my baby, be my lady. Drive me crazy, be my sweet, my completeness. Be my lover, there's no other.
Yeah, we're kind of in the home stretch.
You are
I knew 100% we're going to get this one. But these are easy, but there's going to be some difficult ones in here. Believe me. Here we go. Who held the WBA bantamweight title in 1970? 1 was it Lupe Pintor, 2 was it Julian Solis, 3 was it Johnny Owens, or 4 was it Jeff Chandler?
counting you
The WBA bantamweight title in 1979.
in all my blessings.
Yeah, John, West Coast man. He's going to know this one.
Oh, daddy, you
Then again,
just know why.
Joe's got them Ring magazines, and Joe was like me in 1979, watching freaking boxing every Saturday afternoon. We moved them wires around and find some VH1 or whatever. Julian Solis. Joe knew that one. WBA weight title champion. Let me get beat by Joe. Quick. This boxer lost his WBA light heavyweight title in a rematch to Victor Galindez in 1979. 1 was it Mike Rossman, 2 was it John Conte, 3 was it James Scott, or 4 was it Mustafa Mohammed? Facebook has got this thing now. Before you could open up your show to anybody. Now they don't let you do that anymore. Now you can only the people you invite, and you can only invite 50 people. So Facebook is getting shitty. Bullshit, because it's like, well, why even waste the time? But it was Mike Rossman rematch at the no, where was it, man?
Would you
Anyway, he quit on his stool, he broke his hand.
be my lady for a
What WBA featherweight champion won the WBC super featherweight title in 1979? 1 Wilfredo Gomez, 2 Salvador Sanchez, 3 Harry McGuigan, or 4 Alexis Aguayo? This one is this one's pretty easy.
all my understanding.
WBA featherweight champion won the WBC super featherweight title in 1979.
Be my lady, be my
Alexis Arguello, winning his second title. He would go on to win the WBC lightweight title. Not achieve his goal as a four-time titleist. They beat by Arguello. 49, question number 49. Who did Larry Holmes knock out with a jab in his second title defense in 1979? One was it Osvaldo George Ocasio. Two was it Muhammad Ali. Three was it Lorenzo Zanon. Or four was it Ken Norton? This one, you would have had to have been watching the ABC's Wide World of Sport on that night, and it was like, oh, he knocked him out with a fucking jab. Who was it? Osvaldo Ocasio, known as Jaws. He got a draw with Michael Dokes. Destroyed by Dokes. He beat Jimmy Young. He was a great, well, not a great, but he was a very adequate cruiserweight. What the big boys forget about it. This is the last question. 1979, how many times did James Scott fight from Rahway Prison on CBS Sports? Surprisingly, he had 22 fights. 11 of those fights were in Rahway State Prison. How many were televised live on CBS Sports World? 1, is it 5? 2, is it 4? 3, is it 2? Or 4, is it 1?
We need 2 more songs. So we can't take the break until we play both of those songs. So
what you think?
Which one we going to play?
This one you got to take a guess, right?
Want to get funky. We're going to do that.
You were living through 79. He was on all the time, man. It was incredible. Sometimes they'd go head-to-head. ABC's Wide World and CBS and
Don Julio.
Oh, watch the inmate. James Scott. Last one. Nobody gets it right. That's the end of the game. Let's see, man. You know, Joe's. How many did Joe get on here? 40 out of 50. Good Joe. Wheelchair John, you came in like about 10 behind Joe, and you still got yourself 27. Maybe even, you might have even beaten her if you were in here at the same time. I can't help it, man. I only got control the time that my producer, who's sleeping. And the third place, Ernest Terry, man. I haven't seen Ernest in here for a game yet, man. Shout out to you, brother. I appreciate you coming in here. You are a very knowledgeable fan. Anybody who can compete with Joe, Wheelchair John, and the Boxing Kangaroo, man. If Carl stuck around, but Joe chased him away, man. When the drunk Irishman, he comes in, he gives me a super chat. He kicks ass. And Joe's like God Muhammad. Bust him up, 2 rounds. Down with that fortitude, man. That testicular fortitude. That pit bull who knows he's got a stake in there once he gets over here. But what can I do? What can I say, man? I appreciate it much for anybody here, man. And give us a thumbs up. Make sure you keep that notification button on, because I like to pull these lives up. It moves me. I ain't on no schedule. We pull them up when we will. Sometimes they're during it. Sometimes they're at night. You always catch the replay, but it's much more fun to play live as they come. Joe, you certainly are, my brother. And don't underestimate Joe. Blood was going to do a thing on Sunday. Something must have happened, or he must have forgot about it, but he was going to do this weeks. I even talked to him. I talked to Blood once in a while. He said, hey, I want you to come on the panel. And I'm like, dude, I'm on the panel. I was a few minutes late. I went in. It'd be my time. Father's Day. I guess he might have been with his dad, too. Anyway, one of them things when you get people with knowledgeable minds and communicate their knowledge really eloquently, that's what makes for a good boxing conversation. Why you don't see me on panel? Most people I talk boxing too. I can't talk boxing. I'm not patting myself on the back. That's just kind of bad the knowledge going on in this day and age. Anyway, man, Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming in here. I got a buzz on like you wouldn't believe. I smoked a buzz. Hitting on the Rainbow Runts fortified with platinum crumble. Put another one together. We'll see you later.
Chris Atkins, yo.